came in candidly, but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. She was hot, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know, yeah, is that your man? Yeah, 'cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, I have a proposition. Every red want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, you can make me dance. I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung how I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And let mom and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. That's your man, hey, 'cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Then she say I'm a magician, and if you really want to take me home tonight, it's quite alright. Yeah, she say, you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out. You're all I need to know. Oh,
There we go. Let's get this shit.
you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need.
Greetings from just across the New York-New Jersey border in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Miami Dolphins and the New York Jets. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Hey, here we go. 319. Right.
First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
Fields now on second down. That's to the right side and incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
Here we go, son.
Fields from the gun on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. On comes the punt team now for the Jets. A dangerous Tyreek Hill is deep for Miami. A fair Catch called, and he's going to take it out beyond the 25-yard line.
Oh, shit, Josh. I hit the shit out of that baseball.
Hill brought in motion. First carry of the game for Alexander Madison. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. That's Jermaine Johnson there on the stop. Second and 5. From the gun, here's Tua. This one caught by Waller. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Miami.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
Here's first and 10. They'll bring Waller in motion here. Now a first down throw for Tua. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a first down. Tua now on first down. Flush to his right. Off he goes. He'll take this one up close to the first down marker. The spot it where the slide begins. That's a pickup of about 9.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
From the 23, here's second and 1. First carry here for Devon Achane. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Such a goddamn play, Jesus Christ. Oh, dude.
Tagovailoa working out of the pistol. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Nick Westbrook-Ikhine there. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
On second down, here's Tagovailoa. They get this into the hands of Devon Achane. He's taken down just shy of the 10. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. Good for a Dolphins first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. A shotgun snap for Tua. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. Touchdown, number 9 for the year.
Angle right there, imagine.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, that offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand, let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go, son. Right.
They go play action with Fields. Forced out wide. He'll tuck it and take off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 3.
Here we go. Right.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That's caught. It's the tight end, Mason Taylor.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
Hey, Ken. Is that all right?
They will run it over center with Ball. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Here we go, son. Turbo, son. Go.
Fields. They'll set up the screen to Hall, and they'll take this down inside the 35. That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
We are through 1. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. More from MetLife Stadium after this. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. To the left side and taken in by Smith. Third down, they need 5.
Here we go, Scott. Right.
Back to throw is Fields. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Nick Folk now on with the field goal unit. This a 46-yard attempt. Folk's kick is good. And the Jets are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll start at the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
In motion, it's Waddle. Once again, it's Achane. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on first down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on second down. But now after taking a loss on first and second, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on third down.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down. Punt team comes out. Dolphins going to kick it away. Xavier Gibson to return for the Jets. Was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball.
At their own 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. Right.
Play action now for Fields. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. That is Bradley Chubb. Tough to stop. He comes up with the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Here we go. Right.
Now, Fields. He'll swing this one out to Hall. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
It's actually a really nice job there on second down, putting this into a third and more manageable down and distance. Remember, they suffered that first down sack, and so often that could derail the drive, but they got a chance here to pick this up and maintain possession.
That one up by Smith. They get 19 on that pass play, and the Jets have a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
331. Go.
Fields from the pistol. This one caught by Lazard. And he's going to be shoved out of bounds after a gain of only a couple.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Second down, it's Fields. Exiting the pocket right. That is hauled in at the spot. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Here we go, Scott.
Now it's a bootleg with Fields. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Standing still as he throws the ball right to him.
Another shot from the one on second and goal.
Here we go.
Ball is into the end zone. Touchdown. That touchdown puts it in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
I get roughing the kicker like playing a base defense. This game fucking sucks. Jesus Christ. Madden, yeah, I might have to be done with Madden. This game is fucking unplayable.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away.
Oh, Lord.
And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Tua. Flushed to his left. Now he'll run it. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
This is doing nothing right.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this.
Because I'm playing, he's not good. I'll always be his best, but now that he has Justin Fields with the Jets, he just take him off with him immediately, and then throwing the ball every fucking time, just running to the sideline. So it's like great. I'm like playing a ranked game right now. You have that necessary though.
Now, Tua. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Hold the ball.
Taken down at about the 30. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with him.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Second and 7. Tua gonna throw. Now a screen set up for Achane. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller, him and the quarterback, seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. That one out in front of his big target.
I can't throw a drag route with everyone else because my dude just bumped off his route.
Third down coming up.
Nice.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but...
Oh, huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Jets force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
Of course, I throw a pick when I throw it in. They say it's crazy. The one time I always throw it in the cover, they just always a pick. Meanwhile, this nigga literally just throws a duck pass. My dude just stands still. Don't even try to go for the ball. That's horrible.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their second. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
Here we go, Scott. 319.
First down. Fields. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
They still have that timeout in their back pocket, so they can still throw the ball anywhere on the field. They've got to generate a chunk play, call timeout, and either try a long field goal or just chuck it deep into the end zone.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
He told us earlier in the week that his ball skills might actually be better than some of the guys he's covering, and we kind of chuckled. But it's pretty clear to see where that confidence comes from, Mike. I mean, the next step for him, not only go up and attack that ball at its highest point, but come down and play.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. Here comes D. Eskridge on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line. First down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That went out wide to A-Trap. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 3. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That's going to be incomplete.
Every fucking time. This shit is like a fucking different game. Everyone catches every fucking pass.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good
when it's my time to throw the fucking football.
Only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Tua now on third down. It is caught. It is Westbrook-Ikhine. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
I think in this field position, Mike, when fourth and short, I think you got to go for it. I I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now with Achane. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on 4th down.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
Now it's Oz to the left. Here comes Hall. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. And goes Tyrell Dodson that time on the tackle. So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
Off the play action, here's Fields. Too high, but it's complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the 1st down.
They'll run. It's Hall to the 5-yard line. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Good. Blue 58. Blue 58. Start it.
They go play action with Fields. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Garrett Wilson. Touchdown, Jets. And Greg, that is good play design there. Using the play fake to get the receiver time to get open.
And down here this close to the goal line, Mike, it doesn't take much. All you need is that linebacker or that defender to freeze for that split second. That's all you need to create separation, and that's an easy pitch and catch for a touchdown.
After the touchdown, out is Polk to kick this one away. Here's Eskridge now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Now 1st down throw for Tua. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd down, here's Tungo Bailoa. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some bats.
It'll lead to a 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
That's taken in by Achane. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. They get 22 yards there. First down, Miami.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the pistol, here's Tua. Looking underneath for Achane. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
So it's a pretty manageable 3rd down. So they really have the option to run or pass. So they decide to keep the ball on the ground, which I don't mind as long as you've made the decision already that you're willing to use 4th down to pick up the rest of the yards. If not, I think that's a big mistake.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They snap it to Tua. That's taken in, and he'll take it on in. Come on, Achane. Touchdown, Miami. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Here we go. Right.
Fields now the throw on 1st down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times. To the ground.
Again, we won't let it catch the shit.
He was looking
Don't let
for
this motherfucker almost catch shit off the damn tip every damn time I try to go for a pick.
Here we go. Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. Looking middle, that's the tight end, Taylor. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. Good for a Jets first down.
47-yard line.
Here we go. Turbo, sir.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And you run the right concepts with the right quarterback.
And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Justin Fields. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. one is going to hurt the defense. He's looking to throw, can't find anyone, takes off, and Greggy takes it the dip. And look at this. The extra point is blocked. A big hole. He's to the 40. Still going. And he's going to take this one back all the way. Disastrous. The blocked extra point leads to 2 for the defense instead of 1 for the offense. After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. Here's Eskridge now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On first down, Tagovailoa. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. A shotgun snap for Tua. This one pulled in by Westbrook-Ikhine. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here we go. 3rd and a yard. On the ground, Achane opens up this 4th quarter. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 36 yards. 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Madison. Finding space at the 15. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is 1st down and goal. And he's into the end zone. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow.
The kick is good.
Everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go, tonight. Tonight. Go.
The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Fields now. And right side, and caught by Taylor. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
14 yards. That's good for a Jets.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Again, here's Halls. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Fields now on 2nd down. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete. Breece Hall, the intended receiver.
Ashton Davis there.
And 3rd down coming up.
Here we go. Turn ball, right. Good night.
Fields. Open man is Lazard. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. Not just the 1st down, but reception number 70 on the season.
Here we go. 319. Good night. Good night.
Play action now for Fields. He'll let this go.
Oh my God, we finally let it. Finally, it's going to go.
They're going to take possession here just shy of the 20. On 1st and 10, here's Tua. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. To the outside, he's got Waddle. And he will go all the way. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Miami. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
His kick is good. Makes the score Dolphins 30, Jets 23.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Fields. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go, son. Go.
Pistol snap back to field.
Good.
To the sideline and intercepted.
Now they want to get into
Picked
that
off
for
by Peter
fire.
Kohou.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw him a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Back to throw is Tua. Now a screen set up for H.N. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. Here's Gibson to return. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Fields from the pistol. Gets that one to the veteran Lazard. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. Here's 1st down.
Here we go. Set.
They'll drop to throw. This one caught by Lazard. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a 1st down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Mason Taylor, the tight end, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. After that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder. In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players. That's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down.
Here we go.
Now, Fields. They'll set up the screen to Hall. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
551, 12, go.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Turnover on
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll run here with Madison. Not much to speak of on that one. Only a gain of a yard. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Ready. Out, out. Out.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They get the victory away from home in the division. This was so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season.
I just want to rock. Body on ya. Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. Ha! 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna. I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No time, set up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my side. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5. That's my high. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, throw up to 5.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around.